They don't strike me as ordinary academies.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I haven't live streamed this in a while. But what's going on? Like, I'm just gonna say, yeah, my other Discord does not exist anymore. My old original
Now we reach
Discord
the
does not
second
exist
epoch of the
anymore.
Royan Trine myth. After Balder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthrungur, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
Okay. This section, it describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate. The records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate to reach Lahai Roy. Their battle was fierce. The Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. But at that moment, for, reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
And it found the strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. Lahai Roy was saved. What a relief. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Imeth from Rebel College, same as you. First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome.
Imeth, I've been looking for you. I never got the chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Threnodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
A synchronist. A freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. I mean, look at you. Something's missing, though. Oh, I know! A uniform! The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Imeth?
I have to go. Gotta run, Professor!
she's pretty.
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay?
Oops.
Assistant Navora, if you would. Pick up from...
She's pretty.
Zagrika, could you come to the library with me?
Okay. Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to herself during class?
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it? So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall. I never expected to hear that name again. Certainly not like this. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only...
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. Imeth was a synchronist.
Wow.
Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her. Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished. She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty. Intrigued? Want to go? Of course. To see someone who vanished years ago. She disappeared from the Synchroling training grounds. The Academy turned it inside out at the time. I expect you'll dig up.
Welcome back, Synchronist. Your daily training regimen is being formulated.
Solaskin? What could they be doing here?
Okay, before I can on about this. Yeah. My original Discord, Dark Angel Gaming, got hacked. And I no longer have access to it. Anyone who has me added on there, please, and I'm saying, please defriend
This is
it,
a testament to my connection with the world around me.
I don't
And
know
it's very much my companion now,
what's gonna happen.
bearing witness to everything
So,
I've experienced on
I
this
do have a
journey.
new one. Oh, kind of new. And for that person who I did recommend Genshin Impact to, well, I didn't recommend, I just kind of like told her about it. If you're watching, just let you know, defriend that account, because it's hacked.
This is a testament.
Anyway. probably will put like a short video of like my other. You can find me it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. But anyway, continuing on.
That's Oliskin. It's headed straight for the Synchroling training grounds.
Yeah, I didn't have to do that.
Wind guide me.
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
And nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City. Imeth, that mech only left after it saw you. That's twice you've saved me. And your hand back there.
Me? I'm not the Exostrider's Synchronous now. I'm its Resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost. Plus years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate, I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet, but there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping, so I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it?
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart. So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until... You can see me now, the Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kinda tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart. Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together. There's something I gotta do. And I gotta be the Exostrider's true resonator to see it. But our resonance started with an overclock. I've spent years building it back up with this core. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you.
Then it was you. You're the one who saved Mornier when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still... well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornier in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool. All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, That's the coolest thing in the world. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core it's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of exostriate sigillum. Stole a chunk of my power. Since sigillum holds this piece of the exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely, and since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, plus, I get my power back. Win-win. But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone. Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Imeth. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Qualified synchronists, please check that your frequency monitor is properly fitted to ensure correct adaptability to the exostrider's frequency.
Okay, I'm back.
Existent. All the places these little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guide. Pretty easy, huh?
I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy. The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Before we go, I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was Lahai Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will... Imeth definitely glossed over some things, like what happened during our previous encounter. What she's done since becoming a digital ghost, and after years drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit. I'll bide my time.
Has something happened, Mentor? I see. So the reactor drive's core survived the crash. It must be the key to reactivating the exostrider. Of course, but as you said, curiosity from the Institute is inevitable.
Uh-oh.
Mornier?
My.
Ow!
Already caused a stir in the training grounds. I'll have people clean up the aftermath.
Huh?
You were monitoring my comms with Mornier?
You're a person of special interest. Of course,
Oh,
we keep
great.
an eye on your movements.
We?
Yes, we. The Space Trek Collective. Think of us as the annoying adults on campus.
Lovely. just need to find something real quick. Oh, they're there. Ow. Sorry for that. Okay.
I'll handle the debate between the Institute and the Academy about the core. But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the Exostrider. You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I suspect your possession of it traces back to Imus.
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated over a tapped line.
My apologies. As the one responsible for this academy, matters related to the Exostrider tend to cloud my judgment. After the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety protocols on public lines. No more overstepping. Here is a peace offering. I've granted you full clearance, passes for the Starboard Riseway, archive access, and use of Academy weaponry and equipment.
I mean, that's good, at least.
I'll also personally apologize to Professor Mornier for interrupting your comms and ensure her next research grant is substantially approved. How's that, Rover? More to your liking?
Yeah.
Why is the Space Trek Collective pushing this so hard?
You should know. You have a past in Lahairoi, and you have some kind of connection with the Exostrider. The Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend. The threat of the Trinodian Aleph 1 is growing. We need the Exostrider awakened. Returning that reactor core is the only way. We've always trusted you to stand with us in this matter. To stand on the side of humanity. You know where to find me if you need anything, Rover. And my door is always open if you just want to talk.
Okay.
The Solace Camp is leading us to the auditorium first.
I did not mean to do that. Not mean to do that.
The new solar celebration is
Yeah, I have
almost
the
here.
cat.
I wonder what they'll put on
The
this
cat
time.
sword.
By then, exams will be over, and we'll finally get a long break. Ah, vacation.
Oh,
What's not to look
people.
forward to?
Hi. Not even what I meant to do.
Academy. I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly.
Told you.
Oh, hello. Are you here for the Fleet Snow Fluff fan meeting? The venue is still being set up, but once it's ready, please join.
She's a singer.
But her site hasn't been updated in over 10 years. She posted one last demo, and then nothing.
Don't be such a downer. Maybe she just graduated and moved on to probably never showed her face to keep her life private. Doesn't matter. We still have her music. Here, even if you're not a fan, you should give her a listen. I'm new here, but even I was hooked when I first heard...
I can do that.
Nice print.
Uh,
A fan meeting. Come on.
Told you, there are tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans at the Academy. Oh, I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly and everyone has fun. After scrapping so many drafts,
The fan meeting merch made it on time.
What?
Jello. Jello. I don't know. I'm just, yeah, it's gonna mute this chat.
Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive. If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a self-reminder.
Fleet Snowfluff?
Yep, that's me.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole other life here.
Just want to of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends. Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life. Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate? Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to. But I have to say, it's really moving. I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care. But if they made someone feel something, joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy. Hey, listen. Hear that song? What a shame. I really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph. Let's go. The Solace Skin is calling us.
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club?
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that...
Imeth, right? I remember.
Don't be so sure.
Potential is still potential. She's brilliant. She just needs guidance.
May we one day walk among the stars. That's all from me. It's an amazing feeling to be here at Star Torch Academy, and to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with them. There's just one thing missing today. So, to her, I want to say, I'm doing great, and I'm happy.
Looking back, I really do miss those days. Star Torch Academy is a nice place.
You saved Lahairoi, Imeth. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
Maybe a little. I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world. The Solace can head it outside. If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right, we'll need to take the Starward Riseway.
That place above the...
Yes, a frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber.
Ew.
Our next stop is the Starward Riseway. When I was a kid, I once hid in the Starward Riseway and made it to the Frostlands all by myself.
Bold even as a child.
Hope we don't run into Ram.
Hee hee.
Everyone confirm you've got everything.
Watching.
Cold?
I'm fine.
Between you and me, The snow.
What a coincidence to run into you here. This is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here. You should hide too, okay? This is ours.
You know him?
He's the school doctor.
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider? I'm headed the same way. Having a guide might make the trip a little easier. Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite...
You know how to
You pick up a few things when you come here.
Oh, I used to love riding. My friends even called me the Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Look at this place. Hard to believe it, but years ago, all of this was a lush green forest. Back then, the Roya were nomads, the true natives of Lahai Roy, who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes, it triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, Lahai Roy became the new pole. But a lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring back then. In the past, we had already reached from that moment on.
From that moment on?
Countless spacecraft were, but times have changed. Since
I understand the etheric sea part.
You know Lahai Roy's history? Both the Exostrider and the Threnodian first came to Solaris through the Strider Gate. The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Threnodian alien to Solaris. With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it. But to pass through, you must awaken the Exostrider and be prepared to face Aleph 1 head-on. I've long believed, with others for so many dreams, the etheric sea phenomenon cast us into isolation. But it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond. And those dreams are still alive today.
Dr. Herson?
Just call me Luke. It has a nicer ring to it, no?
Then, Luke? You asked about my feelings on the Academy. What about yours? How long have you been here?
About 20 years. I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. Then a friend asked me to come to Lahai Roy to keep an eye on things here for her. The students make it easy. Watching them find their way is its own reward.
You see that? Ancient life forms, frozen right into the ice walls. Millennia frozen in a single moment. Preserved so perfectly you could almost see what they used to be. To be stuck like this forever. Kind of miserable, don't you think?
Must be around here.
Nope.
Someone's ahead. That voice. I remember hearing it not long ago.
Whoopsies.
Oh, and Dr. Herson. You're...
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to. What about you, Miss Navora?
Yes, exactly.
Debris?
Space equipment that fell. Some previous digs unearthed wreckage. Oh, and images. Photos. Thank you. The universe. I really... Anyway, in short, I came here for the fallen debris. The data on the instrument.
Run!
It must have been sealed in the ice.
Luke, Navora.
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know?
The collapse was an accident. But the way we came in is completely...
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high. Too risky. I'd rather not have a student on that climb. I've contacted the Academy. They're sending a rescue team.
Oh. Hey, little guy here says our next stop is deep in the ice. There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
What about waiting inside the station? It's free.
I agree.
With Rover on the team, a quick recon should be manageable.
Hey, question. Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, then going your separate ways. Like a classic road trip movie, you know? Nice. I happen to love those. Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing. Let's keep going, study buddy.
There's a collapsed entry point.
The Exostrider sleeps. Oh, taking this opportunity. Let's move to an area with a stronger signal. This module adapter was give it a try. Compared to other debris fields, this station is in much better shape.
It's amazing.
Right. Like 5 people watching, but sorry.
Back in Mount Firmament, I saw characters like this. They belonged to the court of Savante.
But yeah, I haven't like live streamed Wuthering Waves in a while. So I keep mentioning
This
throughout
is-
this live stream. Yeah, my old Discord is no longer active. And that's kinda.
Welcome aboard the Skyark. I'm Wenlu, your guide for today's tour.
Oh, haha.
Teachers, please stay with your assigned group.
Skyark.
Please direct your attention here. As you know, the etheric sea suddenly appeared above Solaris one day. During that initial event, the court of Savante briefly glimpsed a figure of a white-haired woman. She vanished in an instant, leaving countless puzzles in her wake. What is the etheric sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The court of Savante conducts research here at next. Please scan your clearance with the system. We will now proceed to the central deck. Awaiting us is this station's most significant breakthrough. A mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the etheric sea? Oh my, this is an absolutely incredible discovery!
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory. Huh. Those brilliant minds in the Institute will be wetting themselves over this.
One-day tour, huh? From the way she spoke, the visitors must have been school kids. Guess hopping a shuttle into orbit wasn't a big deal back then.
The containment unit looks custom-made too. Transporting those samples safely would have... Court of Savante Space Station. This is an exceptionally rare find. The Academy has recovered other debris from... As for the Court of Savante's characters, let's just say...
The characters on that pen?
I obtained it by chance. In fact, it happens to involve you. But this isn't the place for that story. When we're back...
That's crazy.
After all...
Ooh, sounds mysterious. I want to hear the story too. Please. Pretty please. I'll hang back and wait for my cue then.
Everyone, this way please!
Welcome aboard the...
Remnants of the past.
The clearance we got won't grant us access to the entire station. We'll need to register again later. Also, while the hull looks intact, the system is reading several parameters in the red. It could be the etheric sea's droplets affecting the surroundings, spreading through the station.
Disperse. Bad timing. Ha! Keep it together.
Last chance.
Oh my god.
I said hopefully this helps.
One more time. No hesitation.
Finally. I'm just I'm paying attention. So.
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device, with the etheric sea as its core. Let's check the console. With the droplets, this mass relay device shares this incredible.
The hatch over there is back to normal.
Okay.
Interesting. Feels different from how I usually move. Pathway's blocked. Let's try the module adapter. Here. Hello, digital ghost, remember? Hacking this is easy. Welcome to I Mean Now.
Oh, I see.
Cherish every game.
This is cool.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, whoops. I see. Okay. Oh, I see.
Solaris' rising star, everyone! What a leap!
Oh, come on.
Track system activated. Done. This track was used to transport experimental samples from space. The storage facility should be just ahead.
Oh no. I gotta do that again. Oh, okay.
These containment, it's exhausting.
Oh my god, don't tell me I have to do all that again.
Now, please.
By now,
Oh, okay.
is our first major break. The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. We haven't found the way yet. I have faith. Not a mind that feeds on the light of this. Recently, a brilliant new mind joined us. Let's welcome Professor Wei Ying.
A pity. His hopes never came true. To feed on the light of the stars. Venturing into the unknown.
Over here. I found... The station fell long ago. But according to this, the Skyark system was briefly reactivated after years of silence.
Could someone still be alive?
Not likely. The activation sequence was used...
Can you see who activated it?
Hold on. Yeah.
The one who gathered the droplets.
That's all I can pull for now.
Good. Keep me posted.
Shame the director's speech. I can't help but wonder what that...
Welcome aboard the...
The station security grid is offline in this sector. The monsters, void matter has made them highly unstable.
One more time. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation.
Leave it to me. The end has come. I sense your weakness. Bad timing.
The frequency here is unstable too. Try using the module adapter to disrupt it. Look left! I hacked the Skyarc system. This is the data archive center. Those blocks are all storage modules. And that moving one? An anomalous module gone hostile due to the Skyarc system's glitches.
Leave it to me.
Void matter levels seem to have risen.
Moment of resonance.
It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it. Look! Lahai Blocks is complete. In the Space Fantasy Katia series, every copy included this minigame. I love it so much, and I'm really good at it.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
Hang in there! I'm working on something in the Skyarc system. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules. Breach complete. Hey, do you know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Good. Now, go rock! Yeah, we won! Amazing play! Wish we could play another round of Lahai Blocks again. These things are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katia series. I'll clear them out for you. These things are just like minions in the Space Fantasy Katia series. I'll clear them out for you.
Those modules fell and took out the hostiles? Doesn't it feel like we've been extra lucky this whole way?
You're right, but some modules did attack us. Hard to tell if the Skyarc system likes us or not.
Welcome aboard the Skyarc space station. May we meet again among the...
of void storm contamination everywhere.
This concentration of void matter should have flooded the upper decks by now. Could something be containing it down here?
Further in. Something's down there.
Huh?
Navora! Void matter saturation is critical. The Skyark system is going into...
Everything here has already been contaminated, including that.
That.
From a doctor's perspective, the only healing left for what this man has become is release.
Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh.
Rise anew. Gotcha.
One more time. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps.
Game over.
Annihilation.
Charge.
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps.
Struggle pains you more. Past takes form. Time to incise. I bestow eternal peace.
Okay.
Rot. Dissect this.
Oh. Oh. No.
Hopefully this helps.
Split and fold. Gotcha.
Crazy.
I am the Tempest! Hopefully this helps. One more time.
Pain relief initiated. My scalpel etches your epitaph! That takes form. Game over. Split 4.
Wind call. Wave.
I'll check her injuries.
Got it. You go check.
The Skyarc system is stabilizing. Huh. After he woke from his sleep pod many years ago, he initiated a lockdown that sealed in this entire wrecked sector.
The Void Storm had ripped through the sector.
That command was a failsafe. Tragic thing is, the station had already been down for years. There was no one left up there.
Even if his friends were gone?
To wake up from one long...
This file? It looks like a recording.
Look. Someone's falling straight from the etheric sea.
Was that me in that record? That had to have been the station's final moments. When the etheric sea phenomenon suddenly spread and engulfed all of Solaris, like Luke said. With those droplets in the sky. That was retroact rain. So that might have been an image of an event long ago. Not did I really fall from the etheric sea? Or what lay beyond it? Junshi did say the droplets could act as some kind of gateway. Back then, could I, Imeth?
What's up? Not at all. I'm fine.
I'd recommend you keep this private. Don't leave the recording for the Academy's teams to... Remember what I said earlier. It's a nest of competing factions. Anything connected to your past needs to be handled with discretion.
So, what do you think, leader of the Black Shores?
Very few people know about that. Be direct with me, Luke. I know you knew me before, but I acted mostly as a Bloombearer in the past. You and I? What exactly are we?
Friends, I'd say. Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets. But, as a Huanglong saying puts it, true friendships are still waters that run deep. We met by chance, and by another twist of fate, you entrusted me with a rather long-term assignment. How about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. How does that definition suit you? That's fine. Your work in Lahairoi won't be finished so soon. And we still have plenty of opportunities to reacquaint ourselves. Star Torch is a web of competing interests. If this video leaks, it'd create quite the cleanup operation. After your sudden exit years ago, people were lining up to unpack your history. Solaris' golden girl. Forever a mystery. not the same as when we first met. But let's save the reminiscing for later. Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as a doctor, I must stay to watch over her. From this point, you'll have to proceed alone. We'll wait here for the Academy's retrieval team.
All right. I'll see you back at the infirmary. Luke, when you said I'm not the same.
Just my impression. I could be wrong, but you seem lighter now, more hopeful. And that's not a bad thing. Hold on, Navora. The retrieval team will arrive soon.
So, our squad of 4 is now a squad of 2. Wait. I don't really count, do I? Guess that makes it a solo squad now. I once got accepted to work at a research outpost in the Frostlands. I took a different route back then.
That's a surprise. I thought you'd prefer hobbies over field trips.
Well, I was really into void storms. Could count as a hobby,
Looks like a long way. Better take the bike.
Let's follow the light ahead.
I haven't like been listening a while, so.
So it was he.
Messing up is kind of part of it.
This is the research out.
One of them, so that's why I never saw them again back at the Academy. I thought I just didn't see them around.
Imeth.
Anything swallowed by the void storms slowly loses its existence. If a cassette makes it out, at least there's a record. Use the core. I want to see them again.
You were I'm still shaking, but you're already cool as ice.
If you want to thank her, share your voice.
Imeth, you think cassettes might be a breakthrough? I'm not sure.
Try looking to the exoswarm for inspiration.
Your thesis or your... As for the void storm, I'll try all your ideas, especially in the depths with high void matter. When I was a child, my parents were lost to a void storm. So you see, death hasn't been all bad. Once I became a digital ghost, void matter couldn't affect me anymore. Even if the whole world forgets my
Imeth?
Yep.
You don't always have to smile through everything.
What's that supposed to— I'm happy. Really, you wouldn't understand how happy this— Come on. I'll show you the Frostland slumbering giant. Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago, I've stayed in Lahai Roy. Can't get too far from the exit. So the rain holding Jinjo captive stopped. Time began to flow again, and everyone got to celebrate a new beginning with the Moon Chasing Festival. Then you return to the Black Shores, to the place that's always watched over you from afar. Oh, and the archipelagos, Raguna and Septimont. Oh, I just love how different these places feel. It's all so wonderful. I love hearing these stories.
Satellites, quiet core, resonance is hard to find. Meteors crash towards frozen crust that can't crush, crave for the unknown. Engine falls.
It wasn't all smooth sailing. Plenty of emergencies along the way.
Still, it all sounds amazing. And I know you must care for some of the people you met. Tell me, this journey you've been on since losing your memories, have you been happy?
This must be...
I knew the next stop would be here. The cabin up ahead. It's where I used to live with my family. Sorry, I need a minute. I'm...
Just like before. The moment it appears, my frequency starts getting sucked out of me. Imeth said it's a Threnodian derivative, like the Void Worm. They share similar frequencies, but my gut says it's different.
Your frequency's been leaking everywhere. I tried plugging it from the inside, but it didn't work. This is no good. How about this? It stopped. For now, I gotta rest.
Don't you ever jump in after me like that again. The void matter concentration down there is too high. If always making people worry. There's a theory in Lahai Roy. Threnodian Aleph 1, the devourer of existence, is the embodiment of voidance. The dissolution of all things.
Whoa.
Its true form is light, and that theory is correct. So far, I'm the only...
You went inside the Threnodian itself?
Yes. Think of a severe void storm as a manifestation and portal into void space itself. Inside, time and space aren't linear. Things the Threnodian devoured from different eras can be sitting right next. I know you fought many Threnodians, but wandering through the void space, I saw the proof. The graveyard of civilization. The Threnodian's presence in Lahai Roy is only a sliver of its true self. So, don't go wandering off alone. Come, let's rest at the cabin. I'll stay outside and keep watch, just in case Sigillum comes back. You rest. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I thought I remembered something before in the lake. I should look around this cabin while I wait for her to get... A game console? 2 controllers? The screen is covered in dust. Space Fantasy Katya 6. Split stars. Most games here are RPGs or co-op games. Childhood doodles. All telling stories of hero. Well, she had a creative approach to art. Stuffed toys. A big cat and a small cat. So soft. You could probably hug these all night. The Sauls can rush towards the couch. Imeth still isn't back? Imeth?
No way.
Have you been out terrorizing those snow fluff seals again? Keep this up, and it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in the Frostlands to play with. Have you finished your lessons? You start schools?
Nuh-uh! They love playing with me. Why else would they crawl over and play before running away? And my lessons... You promised me another level of split stars. No takebacks. But I want to learn how you folded that thing first. Can you...
You mean the paper plane?
Yeah! Mine always nosedives right away, but yours flew...
Well, of course, there's a trick. I'll teach you. But first, you finish your lessons.
Aw, okay.
I promise.
I've been wondering how to tell you this. When I was little, I woke up one morning and realized I couldn't remember the sound of my parents' laughter anymore. Their voices, their faces, their warmth. Everything about them dissolved in the void storm. Later, even the memory of forgetting them began to fade from my mind. It terrified me. To the bone, I didn't know how to fight it. I felt cold, and I knew I had to do something. Anything. So I ran away from Bjotr Woods by myself. I hid in the Starwood Riseway and made my way to the Frostlands. My parents, one was a foreign researcher, the other a Roya. They were stationed here during the Void Storm. I wanted to return to where we once lived, but I couldn't remember the way. I stumbled around for so long, until I finally reached this lake.
past self saved you.
I was sinking into the lake, choking. Everything was fading, until they held on tight and pulled me out. And when I opened my eyes... But then I realized the talisman my parents had left me was gone, probably lost to the deep. The thought alone broke my heart. I cried so hard, and you had no choice but to scoop me up, comforting me as best you could. And after that, well, you guessed it. I stayed with you there, under your care, until the day you left Lahai Roy.
Why did you keep this from me?
Because it would have been awkward. Imagine someone you don't remember runs up to you. And what would I even say next? Want to go visit our old cabin? I listened to you and topped my class, or, yeah, I accidentally got myself killed, my bad.
Oh.
Saying any of that would only burden you. You never asked for it.
Since I woke in the Gorges of Spirits, I've met many people from my past. They've helped me recover pieces. I can make my own choices. You should have a little more faith in me, Imeth.
I see. Then I'll just shoot away. My freshman speech, my first song release, the time I hit a new sync rate record. You missed all the big moments. But I couldn't be mad. I knew you were busy. You were always off saving Solaris from the lament. You had to. And I do think that's a good thing. So I thought, why can't I do the same? Look, I kept Lahai Roy safe while you were away. Sure, there was a cost, but not bad for your unofficial apprentice, right? You think so? You mean after you left? Well, pretty normal, I'd say. Went to school, enjoyed my days, just like you wanted me to. And then I became a ghost. Since then, it's been drifting between the Academy and Void Space. See? There is a bright side. Dying gave me a free pass into Void Space. I'd call that a win. Gotta explore somewhere, right? Saw you? Honestly, I don't remember a thing. But if the Threnodium was involved, it must have been in Void Space. Anyway, no clues from me. Threnodians having weird powers is nothing new. Or maybe you were just seeing things? Hey, easy now. Project Rebuilding Myself is going great. Once we reach the Exostrider and recharge with the reactor, we can make for Sigillum and finish it for good. I will take care of the problem for you.
We will face it together, Imeth.
Of course. Kinda takes me back, saying goodnight like this. Just like old times. Good night.
my paper plane. I have to show it to her.
Oh. Oh. Touch.
This cat Stuffy she gave me is so warm. I love cuddling it when I sleep. Feels like she's right there with me.
No.
I drew my favorite story. The challenger fighting the dragon, and the lone hero battling the evil galactic empire. But I can't get the colors of their clothes right. Oh well, I'll just ask her to help me later. Oh no! I forgot to save my game. That was my best score ever. Next time, I'll definitely...
What's wrong? Can't sleep?
Are you sad right now?
No. Just... thinking about some things.
You're lying!
You see right through me, huh? Well, to put it in your words, I guess I'm thinking about my homeland.
Then, do you want to go back for a visit?
I can't go back.
Why? Can I tell you a secret? After Mom and Dad went away, my chest always felt all, and people in the tribe talked to me. Their voices always sounded really far away. At that day at the lake, after I cried in front of you. I know you can't say this stuff to other people, but I'm just a kid, and I don't think you're that strong. So, you don't have to be sad by yourself.
My homeland is far, far away, Imeth. The people there gave me a mission. That's why I came here.
What kind of mission?
It's complicated. Too complicated for you right now.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it.
A simpler way. Put in terms of your space fantasy Katya games. I came here to save the world. To do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission. But was it the right thing for me? Because one day I realized I would never return home. I couldn't stop thinking about that faraway place. More than I ever had before. And what you'd call dreams, I'd go back. Stand there. Just Stare at what I once called my homeland. Even if staring didn't change a thing. Even if it was pointless.
Oh, I see. You miss home.
But talking with you makes it not so bad.
There's still a lot I have to do in this world. This won't stop me. Don't worry about it. Yeah?
I'm your family too. Until you find your real family and can go back to your homeland.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Lymeth.
Huh. A dream of the old days. Homeland.
Morning! Off to see the Exostrider we go! Strider is surrounded by water. Perfect chance to test out that bike Dr. Luke modified for us.
Not what I wanted to do.
Leave it to me.
you ready for the end?
Aime, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided. But I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the Academy. If that happens, can you come with me?
Look! It's sleeping.
Look! We've reached the... Once I find more pieces of my existence here, I'll be strong enough to face Sigillum. We take that thing down, and this is all over. All right.
Pilot control.
Straight for the Exostrider. I have to catch up and get Aime back.
Complete.
It's throwing up barriers to block my path. Need to find a way out of here first. Sigillum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency, and it's piloting control of the Exostrider as well. What exactly is it planning?
Enough! No more of this stupid ideas.
destroying you is the only way to protect her, then so be it. Damn it! Can't force reboot.
Open Strider Gate.
Not while I'm here. Don't even think about it.
Imith can't fully control the Exostrider. She needs my help. It's like Imith is doing everything she can to keep Sigil in my way. And then there's the Strider Gate. There must be a connection.
Already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of her frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Are you all right, Imith?
All good. Inside the Exostrider, I'm the one in control. I'll destroy Sigilin. So, just please.
Imith?
Why refuse? So lonely.
Sense your weak. All baddies will burn. Feather drones, moments of recipe. One with the sound. Strike from the cannon. The wicked. The hour is upon. The end has come, swift and resolute. You will obey.
Obey the Strider Gate.
I won't allow anyone.
Oh, damn.
Don't worry.
Projection.
Solar flare. Heroes on. Lights up.
Check.
Fly high.
This fabricated dome shall melt away.
Starfall! Eclipse! Projection! Light up the finale! Fire!
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain! One with the sound.
Form of mech! Blade cleaves the night. Herald, burst in light! Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises!
This mission has become an eternal shackle.
Oh, geez.
What exactly are you hiding from me?
You don't need to know. I will protect you.
Aime, haven't you noticed you're not yourself right
Solar flare! The world is mine to guard.
Objective, log. Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Soul sing in harmony. To the savior's victory. Starfall. Heroes on. Lights up. Blinders checked.
None shall whisper.
A minor hiccup. Protection. Ready to launch. Night mode.
Swift and resolute.
System integration complete. Evil pass my eyes. Sparks. Ignite the world. Protection.
Consumed by fire.
It's all right. I'm okay. Whirling up. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Ha! Enter the ghost. Come on, little one. Feather drones assemble. My existence is fading. Evil path. Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain! One more time.
Eliminate obstruction.
Oh, I'm on my community card. I can't really join right now. I'm currently
I'm a thin sigil, Margon. Is this Einith's old dorm? Since she can resonate with the Exostrider even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the stars look like thousands of bright stars. I've gazed at for thousands of times.
Goodbye.
You build a world of miracles, some mundane but precious. A stream of shimmering daily moments return way to my
Poster of Fleet Snowfluff's fan meeting.
in my feet that solid ground instead. So I sing together. Every light I'm giving all goes back to you, goes back to you.
A photo album.
I am Einith, the Academy Star, a synchronist, a savior. Please,
Don't look
look
for
at me.
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter to me, but if this is what it takes to lighten her burden and ease her pain, saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal. No. She can't ever know this. I must keep this secret. Bury the truth deep. Why? It hurts.
What should I do? I can't go back.
Oh, are you talking to me? I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself. Since you asked, how about I tell you? Once upon a time, there was a black cat who set out to save the world. Why? Because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone. These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway, because... And so the cat took up its sword, always saving the world over and over. Isn't that kind of laughable? Where's your sense of humor? But in such a laughable story, somehow everyone else, the ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all got exactly what they wanted. But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that so absurd? My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. I still don't have the answer. Now that you're here, that person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for each other, so I want to do something for her. She doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside her. The more you hide, the less you share. But I saw her recently, and I think she seems more carefree than before. The sunlight in Jinzhou, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Renacida. She told me all about this new journey. It made me happy, truly happy for her. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell her what I saw in Void Space. All that pain she carried about her home, it's gone now. Why bring it back? If not knowing is happier, why ruin it? Even if the truth destroys that happiness? I can't. I don't want to... I want to protect her. We all need a little... What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on her frequency. I must destroy it before it spills the truth. I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out, too. Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world. But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
How long is this last thing going on? It's fine. What? Huh?
Stop, Imeth. I told you to stay out of this.
I know you did this for me, to protect my happiness, and I'm grateful. I need to hear it. All of it. Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy.
Do you really want this? Even if it changes nothing?
Things only weigh on us because...
Back when we lived, current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of.
What is it?
You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again. So I kept it to myself. Until I died and slipped into void space as a digital ghost. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency. Your frequency. Time is chaotic, but guided by its strange connection to other frequencies. That was when I realized they trekked through stars to deliver. Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian. It was beyond my understanding. I could and within its ruined shell, I discovered frequencies tied to you. From those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home. Not about your mission, but full of longing. You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it one more time. But their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary. They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving. And still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? How dare they treat you like that? In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. I didn't know what future you'd even want. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me, it was corrupted by the void matter. It tore through my power, and Sigilum was born. It was born from my mind. From all my worries, my fears, everything I imagined you'd suffered. At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go home. It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
So it could reactivate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent it became. This is what I've been keeping from you.
I'm glad you chose to tell me this, Imeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me. But don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No, saving the world. I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves. I was just there to help. Jinzhou's soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn. The Black Shore's Bloombearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. Nisida's factions all dared to defy the Dark Tide. The High Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars. I'm no savior who fell from the sky. And no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. But I'd do it all again. If this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. The fact that I'd choose this path even without my memories, that tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. I care about this world too much.
But I'm afraid you'll feel alone.
With everyone here?
2 hours?
With you here?
2 hours?
I will be there.
This feels like longer.
So, this is your choice. Is it worth it?
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters.
Then keep going. No matter what.
The core! It's returned to the Exostrider.
And you?
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. My original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. But my existence is now strong enough to be detected. It's like a faint current turning into a bright, flickering spark.
So will others be able to see?
That's right. Guess our little road trip movie's come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy.
Oh my god, this has felt like longer. This has only been like 2 hours.
All good on your end, Golden Girl? Lucilla mentioned the Exostrider in the Frostlands just moved. Please tell me that was you.
That was Imeth. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
You found her?
I brought her back to the Academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucila's behalf, what's the status of the core?
It was returned to the Exostrider.
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. Voidstorm activity is kicking up again. Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken. The Exostrider is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned.
Alright, I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan. The one tied to the Exostrider, the Strider Gate, and the Threnodian. For now, just be with Imeth. It must be a great relief to have her back. You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Looks like Imeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
You know what?
Why do I get...
Hey! That's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid. I was just thinking. An unfinished song, completed. I know, right? You have to see...
The money that you spend on all the...
Mortgage coming down. Destination. Lab equipment for paint and movement. Choose Global Logistics. We promise. We deliver.
And now you didn't bring in your tech stuff.
Yeah, you already told me about a few minutes ago. Alright.
We're driving out of the driveway at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to the Bank Santander.
Yep.
We're going to Stop and Shop. And then we're going to go to the library because I don't have a printer.
Okay. Oh.
For years, they talk about I never saw him, but over time, if my listen...
You really do.
I guess I do, to be honest. And my whole, I want to be a... But after I died, so many people here, I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stuff.
Really? But the way I... Go on then, Imeth.
You'd better. But first... There! Brand new! Just like I remember. I remember when you used to wear this around the academy. You'd leave off. What? Now, go. As for me, it's showtime.
Isn't it so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed up for
Doing the thing is telling me to take a break.
may always we just take flight. With the truth to be your guiding light. Let your curiosity
After this, then. There you go. for 3 hours. Please don't forget to subscribe. Cool.
Weymouth. Why? I still don't...
Imeth.
Imeth? But the same one Professor
Yeah. Professor
I can't believe she's actually here. Oh, I'm getting her autograph. Of course.
You can't be...
Can't believe I've lived to hear the full version of this song. I'm gonna cry. Oh, you're so talented. Why did you stop posting new songs all these years?
An autograph! Please, Fleet Snowfluff!
All right, all right. Dry your tears. Autograph coming right up. Why haven't I been writing? Oh, you know how inspiration goes.
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the Void Matter suggests not all of them made it. The wreck's design matches the Exostriders here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Thronodian. So why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Thronodian and seal the Strider Gate with its great sword? There's a piece that's
All done. Let's go. Please, a little meet and greet? I used to host huge parties at the Academy.
So?
A wander about the Academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll. This is... Want to go up top to feel the breeze?
Even a fake sky can hold such beauty.
You might want to brace yourself if our manners and health.
Let's just make do with a neutral pack for now.
Oh my god, that's not even where I wanted to go.
Attention all Academy students and staff.
Just make do with a neutral
Wait. Just one.
The lenses convert a reactor
Okay.
into storable energy.
I can give you a ride to the training grounds, but stay away from...
Honglong's usual dialect.
Already up here. That's cool.
Now that your frequency is stable, well,
The Threnodian here needs to be dealt with first.
of course, typical workaholic. LF1 won't be an easy fight, but I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible. And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind? Of course, this world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
Yes. The Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjarter Woods.
When will you come back?
I don't know, but I'll come back to see you when I can.
You promise?
Promise.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahairoi.
Don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me or Lahairoi hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return? Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Imeth.
Just go!
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted. Always getting hurt.
Look, Imeth. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down. And every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy, so if I can help, I will.
Then I'll be the one to protect you,
You?
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired. So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you. Like Karia from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior. Just like... Don't laugh! I'm serious.
All right, I'll be counting on you then, Imeth.
Tired?
The frequency Sigilum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the test mark. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace. You can count on me.
Huh? Why am I in control of Sigilum? Is it because I absorbed its frequency? Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
Sigilum. Back for more? I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? After all, there's no one else to hear this.
I can't speak. Or move.
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive. A message left by my future self. Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, and both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the Exostrider has combat features, but its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Alan, it was almost successful. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. It turned the massive blade. But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Threnodian?
I was shocked at first. But the moment I stepped into void space, it all made this distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped. It appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once.
things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this is? It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended. Time, cause, effect. Perfect closed loop. But my meeting with her all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago, could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost. And only in this form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived could she have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
No, I have to get Sigillum to move. I need to stop.
Only I can do this. It has to be me. There's just one thing. Just one more time. For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the react, but now, I have to make the jump now, during this peak season. I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore, so if I can help. But before I go, I want to talk to her, to know how she's really been. I want to spend a little more time with my family. I was always afraid that when she finally discovered the truth about herself, she'd feel so alone. But it's all right now. She told me about her journey after losing her memories. It was meaningful. She met people. People who care for her, who miss her. People she formed connections with. So even knowing the truth about her homeland now, she won't be alone. She has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me.
You, Imeth! Don't you dare to suck!
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. Forgive me.
My God. Ugh.
Imeth! She knew. When she returned the core, she already knew. She's been waiting for this moment. Wait, the lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there. I can still catch up to her. I have to move, now. I'll have to jump into the lake from there.
I'm end this and then